TobyMac vs Eminem. Two rap giants, two veterans, two legends, same genre, different messages. Welcome to the worlds of Toby Mac and Eminem. These two names are some of the most common in the music industry, but a reminder won't hurt. Toby Mac is an American hip-hop rapper and singer from Fairfax, Virginia. And, well, Eminem is M. If you like, Slim Shady, Grammy Award-winning rapper and the only rapper with an Oscar award. His list of accolades is really long, and so is Toby Mac's. That's why in this video, we compare the musical successes of both rappers, from how they started, what they achieved, and where they're headed. Let us know in the comments below who you think is better, Toby Mac or Eminem. Now let's sink into the world of Toby Mac and Eminem. Firstly, let's overview the legendary gospel rapper. Professionally known as Toby Mac, Toby McKeon grew up in the Northern Virginia suburbs in the shadow of Washington, D.C., where he fell in love with rap music. While attending Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia during the mid-'80s, he met Michael Tate and Kevin Max Smith, aka Kevin Max, and the three friends formed the Grammy-winning platinum-selling Christian pop group DC Talk, which mixed elements of contemporary Christian music, grunge, and rap. When DC Talk ended in 1999, Toby Mac began a solo career that was stylistically diverse and immensely successful as well. The first Toby Mac solo album, Momentum, was released in 2001. A mixture of urban rock and rap, it garnered 5 Dove Awards and a Grammy nomination, and it spawned the remix album Remix Momentum, which saw the light in 2003. Using pretty much the same blueprint and even adding in a bit of dancehall reggae, the rapper released Welcome to Diverse City in 2004. It worked again. The album landed Toby Mac a Dove Award for Rap Hip Hop Album of the Year. Another album-length remix set, Renovating Diverse City, came out in 2005. Released in 2007, Portable Sounds provided fans with another vibrant genre-melding set of new material and entered the Billboard 200 at number 10. 4 of its singles, including the Kirk Franklin and Mendiça collaboration Lose My Soul, reached Billboard's Top Christian Songs chart. It was followed in 2008 by the 2-disc live set Alive and Transported. Toby Mac's role continued the next decade. Tonight, released in 2010, debuted at number 6 on the Billboard 200 and won a Dove Award for Rock Contemporary Album of the Year. In 2012, after Christmas in Diverse City and Dubbed and Freaked, a remix project, he released his 5th proper studio album, Eye on It. Ever willing to explore different sounds, it incorporated EDM-style dubstep. The set debuted at the top of the Billboard 200 and won the 2013 Grammy for Best Contemporary Christian Music Album. Reviving his album remix format, he issued the companion album I'm All Mixed Up Remixes in 2014. Toby Mac debuted new material while on his 2014 Worship Stories and Song Tour, and the single Beyond Me was released at the beginning of 2015. His 6th album, This Is Not a Test, followed later that August, again topping the Christian charts and reaching number 4 on the Billboard Top 200. Another live album, Hits Deep Live, captured performances from an arena tour that was kicked off in the spring of 2016. It arrived in audio and video formats that November. A pair of non-album Toby Mac singles appeared in 2018, including the hit I Just Need You. Toby's real inspiration came from the singer Sting, whom he saw leading his band The Police in 1983. He immediately fell in love with the music and the fact that music could be beautiful and provocative at the same time. After graduating from a local high school, he became serious about a career in music and started looking for like-minded individuals to begin his career with. Toby has co-written 2 novels with his former DC Talk members Kevin Max Smith and Michael Tate. The books belong to the Jesus Freaks series and glorify the lives of several Christian martyrs. He's also written Under God and Living Under God, Discovering Your Part in God's Plan with Tate. The gospel rapper has regularly made appearances on TV talk shows, and the rights of several of his songs have been bought by film and TV producers to be used in their films and series. Toby Mac and his wife Amanda have been married since 1994. She's from Jamaica, and Toby regularly visits her hometown. His love for Jamaican music has been reflected in a few of his songs. The couple currently lives in Franklin, Tennessee with their 5 children. And now to the rap god himself, Eminem. Eminem, real name Marshall Bruce Mathers III, born October 17, 1972 in St. Joseph, Missouri, is an American rapper, record producer, and actor who is known as one of the most controversial and best-selling artists of the early 21st century. Eminem had a turbulent childhood, marked by poverty and allegations of abuse. At age 14, he began rapping in clubs in Detroit, Michigan. And when unexcused absences kept him in the 9th grade for the 3rd year, he quit school, determined to make it in hip-hop music. Eminem made a name for himself in the hip-hop underground, both as a solo artist and as a member of the Detroit-based rap sextet D12, also known as the Dirty Dozen. His first album, Infinite, in 1996 sold poorly, however, and he continued to work menial jobs. When Eminem placed second in the freestyle category at the 1997 Rap Olympics in Los Angeles, he came to the attention of Dr. Dre, founding member of Pioneering Rappers NWA and the head of Aftermath Entertainment. By that time, Eminem had developed Slim Shady's persona, who gave voice to Eminem's identity and often vulgar and violent lyrics. With Dr. Dre as his producer and mentor, Eminem released the Slim Shady LP early in 1999. Benefiting from the inventive channel-surfing music video for the hit song My Name Is and the instant credibility of Dr. Dre's involvement, the album sold several million copies, and Eminem won 2 Grammy Awards and 4 MTV Video Music Awards. Grounded in his life experience, but seemingly reflecting a troubled psyche, Eminem's songs outraged many, including the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, which denounced him as a homophobic misogynist. His tumultuous relationship with his wife Kim was chronicled in songs in which he rapped about killing her. In 2000, Eminem was charged with assault when he allegedly pistol-whipped a man he saw kissing her. The couple divorced in 2001, and their relationship remained rocky. In 2006, the couple remarried and divorced again. His mother also sued him for defaming her in song and interviews. In 2000, Eminem released the Marshall Mathers LP, which set a record in the United States for the fastest-selling rap album. The incredible success of the album, which included the provocative hit singles The Real Slim Shady and Stan, brought more controversy. To silence critics, in 2001, Eminem performed a duet with the openly gay musician Elton John at the Grammy Awards, where the Marshall Mathers LP was nominated for Best Album of the Year. Later that year, he recorded the album Devil's Night with D12 and toured with the group. He also created his own record label, Shady Records. The D12 Collective, 50 Cent and other rappers signed to and released albums with the label. Eminem returned in 2002 with The Eminem Show, which proved to be nearly as popular as the Marshall Mathers LP. Also that year, he made his acting debut in the semi-autobiographical 8 Mile. The gritty film was a critical and commercial success. The following year, he won an Academy Award for Lose Yourself, a song featured in the movie. After re-teaming with D12 for D12 World, Eminem released Encore in 2004 and a greatest hit set, Curtain Call, The Hits in 2005, both of which sold well but failed to garner as much attention as his previous albums had. He then stepped out of the public eye, resurfacing briefly in 2006 to eulogize friend and D12 member Proof, who was killed outside a Detroit nightclub. 2 years later, Eminem published the memoir The Way I Am, which included photos, drawings, and lyrics. Relapse in 2009 marked Eminem's first collection of new material in 5 years. Although it featured solid production from Dr. Dre, the album met with middling reviews because of its over-the-top attempts to shock and its somewhat dated catalog of pop culture references. Nevertheless, the single Crack a Bottle became Eminem's second song to top the Billboard Singles Chart, and Eminem won Grammy Awards for both the song and the album. His next album, Recovery, in 2010 was a response to the criticism leveled at Relapse. Although Eminem was no longer at the vanguard of hip-hop, Recovery demonstrated that he remained a potent commercial force, as the soul-bearing singles Not Afraid and Love the Way You Lie featuring the singer Rihanna both became major hits. Eminem re-teamed with Rihanna on The Monster from the Marshall Mathers LP 2 in 2013. And the album became his 6th to win the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. M received mixed reviews for Revival in 2017, and Kamikaze in 2018 was described by many critics as somewhat curmudgeon-y in tone. Such criticism had little impact on sales. However, in 2020, Music to Be Murdered By became his 10th consecutive album to debut at the top of the Billboard 200 chart. In addition, Eminem occasionally collaborated with rapper Royce da 5'9" under the name Bad Meets Evil. Among the releases was the LP Hell, the sequel in 2011. For now, Eminem's fans can't wait for his scheduled performance at the 2022 Super Bowl 56 halftime show, alongside Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige, and Snoop Dogg. The event will take place at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California on Sunday, the 13th of February 2022. And that's it from us today. What are your favorite Toby and M songs? Let us know in the comments section below.